Raw meat, while a culinary staple, presents a hospitable environment for bacterial growth. Its moisture content, rich in nutrients, creates an ideal breeding ground. Proteins and glycogen, abundant in meat, serve as a feast for these microscopic organisms. The pH level of raw meat further contributes to this bacterial haven. Meat, in its raw state, is teeming with life, albeit invisible to the naked eye. Bacteria thrive in this moist, nutrient-rich environment. Think of it as a perfect petri dish, naturally occurring. The abundance of resources allows bacteria to multiply rapidly. This inherent susceptibility to bacterial growth makes safe handling crucial. Understanding the nature of raw meat is the first step. Recognizing its potential for bacterial harboring is key. This knowledge empowers consumers to take necessary precautions. Just as we seek nourishment from meat, so do bacteria. They find sustenance in the same components we value. This shared interest creates a potential conflict. Safe handling practices become the bridge to peaceful coexistence. The journey of raw meat from slaughterhouse to plate is fraught with opportunities for contamination. The initial processing stage itself can introduce bacteria. Subsequent handling and transportation further contribute to the risk. Even storage, if not properly managed, can exacerbate the problem. Consider the various hands that touch the meat. From the initial processing to packaging and eventual display, each step introduces potential contamination. The environment plays a significant role as well. Temperature fluctuations and unsanitary conditions can accelerate bacterial growth. Even within the confines of a refrigerator, bacteria can persist. Improper storage can lead to cross-contamination. Raw meat should be sealed and stored separately. This prevents the spread of bacteria to other foods. The cold chain, while essential, is not foolproof. Breaks in the chain can allow bacterial proliferation. Maintaining a consistent low temperature is crucial. This inhibits bacterial growth and preserves the meat's integrity. Cross-contamination, the unwitting transfer of bacteria from one surface to another, is a significant concern with raw meat. Cutting boards, knives, and even our hands can serve as vectors. These unsuspecting surfaces can harbor bacteria, which then readily transfer to the meat. Imagine preparing vegetables on a cutting board previously used for raw meat. The bacteria, invisible to the naked eye, latch onto the vegetables. This transfer, known as cross-contamination, can lead to foodborne illnesses. Proper sanitation is the key to preventing such occurrences. Even the seemingly innocuous act of touching raw meat can introduce bacteria. Our hands, despite regular washing, can still harbor microorganisms. These can easily transfer to the meat during handling. Thorough hand washing, both before and after handling raw meat, is paramount. Furthermore, utensils used for raw meat should be washed immediately. This prevents the spread of bacteria to other surfaces and foods. Using separate cutting boards for raw meat and other ingredients is another effective preventative measure. These simple steps significantly reduce the risk of cross-contamination. Section 4. Common culprits and their consequences. Several bacterial species are commonly associated with raw meat, each posing unique health risks. Salmonella, a notorious culprit, can cause severe gastrointestinal distress. E. coli, another frequent offender, can lead to similar symptoms, sometimes even life-threatening complications. Campylobacter, often found in poultry, can cause diarrhea, cramping, and fever. Listeria, a less common but more dangerous bacterium, can cause severe illness, particularly in pregnant women and individuals with weakened immune systems. These bacterial threats underscore the importance of safe meat handling practices. The symptoms of these bacterial infections can range from mild discomfort to severe illness. Diarrhea, vomiting, fever, and abdominal cramps are common manifestations. In some cases, these infections can lead to hospitalization and even death. Understanding the potential consequences of bacterial contamination emphasizes the need for vigilance. The severity of the illness depends on various factors, including the type of bacteria, the amount ingested, and the individual's overall health. Vulnerable populations such as children, the elderly, and those with compromised immune systems are at greater risk. Protecting these individuals requires extra care in handling and preparing food. These bacterial threats are not to be taken lightly. While most individuals recover fully from foodborne illnesses, some experience long-term health consequences. Proper cooking and handling practices are the first line of defense against these microscopic adversaries. Section 5. Safeguarding your plate. Preventing bacterial contamination in raw meat requires a multi-pronged approach. Thorough cooking, the most effective method, eliminates most harmful bacteria. Reaching the appropriate internal temperature is crucial. A meat thermometer ensures accurate measurement, eliminating guesswork. Proper storage, another vital step, inhibits bacterial growth. Refrigerating raw meat promptly and maintaining a consistent low temperature slows down bacterial proliferation. Freezing meat further extends its shelf life and minimizes bacterial activity. Hand washing, a simple yet powerful practice, significantly reduces the risk of cross-contamination. Washing hands thoroughly with soap and water both before and after handling raw meat removes bacteria and prevents their spread. This seemingly mundane act plays a crucial role in food safety. Furthermore, maintaining a clean kitchen environment is essential. Regularly sanitizing surfaces, especially cutting boards and countertops, minimizes the presence of bacteria. Using separate cutting boards for raw meat and other ingredients further reduces the risk of cross-contamination. These combined efforts create a safer food handling environment.